Diddy into that winner side. And I mean, for any EU major, you really do want to be dropping down into that losers bracket. You do not want to be making those runs, especially as obviously losers bracket, an event this size, could be filled with so many like sharks. You know, it's so quickly. It could be a real, you know, fiending down there.
Exactly. Well put. Well put. It looks like, yep, into game 1 right here. Town and City is the name of the game here. Quite a wide stage, of course. We'll see who makes the most use of the space. Obviously, Diddy Kong has a lot of space to run around with, I should say, as Cesco starts off strong here at the early go into Isma.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's going to be really interesting actually to see kind of like how Cesco does deal with like Inkling speed, but equally Diddy Kong, another character that like, as you said, has a lot of sort of movement option, and especially if, like with Banana in hand, it becomes an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
That you did talk about. And like there as well, like you can just see everything just clanking, and obviously Cesco just using these strong tools here just to really just pressure Utop-Ian in so many ways.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just want to comment on the fact that despite being the other side of the stage, Utop-Ian just dashing right towards Cesco as he pulled a banana. I really like that chase down, but nonetheless, didn't prove to be too much in the end, unless Utop-Ian gets something cooking here in a very dangerous percent right now, at 148%, of course. But if plays cards right, it could actually get a cheeky rage kill here, like perhaps right there, but that roller gonna get stuffed out, obviously shielded. But that monkey flip grab actually gonna kill center stage, and Cesco with a very solid start right here.
Yeah, really nice stuff, and obviously getting that grab immediately, getting a little bit more damage on, but the berry comes out, but good mash from Cesco to get out of that, obviously recognizing that if he did not mash his living heart out, then he was going to get lose his spot there. But still hanging on and doing a lot of damage here. There's a lot of clean movement coming up from Cesco. Utop-Ian finding it a little bit difficult to get anything going. Grab once again comes out into that down throw, trying to follow up with a forward to follow DI, but Utop-Ian is just not having any of it, and this could just be it.
Oh my god, nearly seeing a kill confirmed from a throw, just like the good old days from Diddy Kong, but nonetheless, we're going to see a bit of potassium into the forward smash. And Cesco up 3 stocks to, never mind, he's 2 stocks to 1, but nonetheless, despite the good kill from Utop-Ian, Cesco still looking really strong here. And just want to comment like on the fact, like you mentioned, like the movement from Cesco and Utop-Ian. I've noticed using a very liberal use of these rollers, and they're not really quite working out because of Cesco's movement. If they're not getting shielded, they're getting maneuvered around or getting beaten out by his own side B with the monkey flip. But yeah, looks like Utop-Ian trying to rack up a little bit of damage here, try to bring it to a bit more of an even game here, but it's not quite working out so far. Nice delay to get up, to not get rollered. Yeah, these success rates on the rollers not quite working out smart, as Cesco has proven to be a tricky with his character here.
I mean, this is like something I wanted to comment on. Obviously, like one of Inkling's most consistent ways to get the kill is with that roller, but obviously Diddy Kong with that things like the monkey flip and everything. Yeah, they would just keep themselves aerial at almost all times, so it just makes it so difficult. Like obviously, roller is a grounded move. If your opponent's in the air constantly, they're flying about all over the place like a plane, then what can you do? You can't catch them at all. And Cesco has definitely like recognized that. Is why we're seeing like so many monkey flips coming.
Oh jeez.
Okay. All right then. All right, sure.
Sometimes you just try and edge guard Diddy Kong, and you just get exploded in your face.
Sometimes you die. Your fault, I guess.
That was like the initial hit of up B2. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, right. We'll see the replay here. We're seeing a lovely slow motion, the good old smash ultimate cheese right there. Obviously, Utop-Ian just sending Cesco off stage, and then that.
That's unfortunate for Utop-Ian.
That's real unfortunate. Yes. So Cesco going 1-0 up in this game, but honestly, a fairly close showdown between the two that could absolutely swing in this game too. I think there was like a few kind of moments that Utop-Ian can definitely sort of react to now, sort of knows what to watch out for. Maybe sort of like focusing less on roller, because you know that you're probably not going to be able to catch Kong too easily. So if you sort of, why waste your time going for roller?
Exactly, yeah. The success rate on those rollers was not high, I tell you, at the very least. But gonna hopefully see a lot of adaptation coming in from Utop-Ian here, trying to, work your way around how Cesco's moving, and actually try to catch him off guard. But that was a missed edge guard opportunity coming in from Utop-Ian. But unfortunately, turning the tables a little bit there, but we're back to neutral. Oh, the roller was looming, but still, that success rate's still low small on that roller. But the Booyah, not going to quite kill.
I've obviously, you know, Utop-Ian get a lot of damage here, but Cesco just hanging on. This is where the all movement comes out. You see just like one nair can connect into so much, and then Utop-Ian still got to be careful here. Obviously, still just hunting for this kill. I'm liking what Utop-Ian is going there. Go for the up smash there again. We see her scoop before, and can certainly do the triplet again. You know, just trying to find this kill in any way possible, but Cesco's movement right now is just maneuvering all around what Utop-Ian wants to do.
Yeah, maneuvering for sure, just being such a slippery little guy. Oh, but finally, the roller connects and the stock is taken for Utop-Ian. Finally, Utop-Ian cementing himself a nice little lead here to start the game 2 off.
Yeah, finally Utop-Ian kind of finding that momentum needs. I love the movement there again. Actually just sort of rushing in again as like Cesco tries to pull out the banana. Obviously using the banana to his advantage. Another grab comes out, more damage being put on Cesco. It's like we're seeing a different beast altogether here, Crispy.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. This is almost night and day from game 1 into game 2 here. You know, game 1 was somewhat even, but towards the end, Cesco getting a lot of movement and really cementing his lead in that one. But now things have really turned around. That up smash still not going to quite take it, or a little bit drained, and another roller. Not going to quite get anything off it, especially with that banana in the way. But no, this is, you're definitely right. Utop-Ian has awoken in this game 2 here, Smart. And, you know, it's not looking quite good for your boy Cesco if things carry on like as they are.
Exactly. I mean, it's looking very difficult. We talked before about how Cesco was making it hard for Utop-Ian to kind of get anything going. Like, you know, was being so slippery. But now it was the opposite way around. Utop-Ian is one who's been quite slippery. Like, Cesco has found it very, very difficult to actually really get anything going. Like, even with the banana in hand, I feel like Utop-Ian is playing around that so much more and using the roller, not necessarily for the berry, but more as like a movement option now, actually.
Yeah, for sure. It does make that little squid move forward horizontally quite fast here. But suddenly, things are shaping up to be a little bit more even in terms of percentage here, Smart. And if Utop-Ian is not careful, find themselves on the back end of perhaps a banana conversion. Trying to get something going here. The banana's not quite coming through, but mashing out the grab. Could have got a lot of stage control, a lot of, and perhaps even an edge guard or ledge trap kill from that back throw, I would have assumed. But nope, looks like we're pretty even Stevens here. Cesco's actually cemented in a slight little lead here. Hang on, neutral air, tries to wait for the platform landing. Oh, but the barrier out of nowhere! No way! Cesco was cooking, but Utop-Ian with the roller out of nowhere.
The roller comes through finally for Utop-Ian there, getting that kill and getting themselves back into the lead there. You'll see Cesco now on the backfield. They've got to try and find this kill as quickly as possible. So there's this, you know, the lead that he once had doesn't slip away completely out of his hands. But Utop-Ian obviously going to be trying to capitalize on this, all this free damage as much as possible. You're going one grab is all it takes to get a lot of damage going. Obviously the bomb just going in the wrong direction that Utop-Ian wanted, but another grab comes out, sending Cesco all the way to the left side there. Still looking for this kill, but Cesco, you know, he just cannot find it. He cannot find his target. Utop-Ian is just maneuvering all the way around him.
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, night and day from previous games, almost turning the tables, switching roles of the slipperiness here, but Utop-Ian trying to, yeah, there is once again the roller movement off the platform, but there you go, coming in with the dash attack. Oh, but that forward air, flying back through off the ledge was Cesco. Gonna get up throw, no up air available on this occasion. Just gonna opt for the forward throw ledge trap. That back air was almost sealing that stock for Cesco, but not gonna quite happen. The banana into the roller, into that down smash. What a conversion. I didn't even notice the banana was grabbed there. Oh, what great awareness from Utop-Ian to make full use of that banana into the roller combo. Wow.
No, absolutely clean movement from Utop-Ian there. Obviously just kind of just following through. See the back end comes out, and there's the banana into the roller. Absolutely brilliant play there. Obviously, like just so clean as well. Like the way you want to do it is like use your opponent's tools against you. Well, against them, I should say.
Yes.
And that's exactly what Utop-Ian did. Obviously, like if your roller wasn't connecting before, how'd you make it connect? Well, use a banana.
That's very true. And, you know, that's just like Diddy Kong 101, you know, like really keeping presence of mind of that banana when they'll pull it out, when they'll use it. And you know, sometimes they'll pull it out as a bait, and then you need to realize, oh, they want me to grab it right now, and then they'll punish it. But no, really great awareness from Utop-Ian. Making well good use of at the very end of the game here. Yeah, looks like time to go FD game 3 here. And this will be an interesting one. There's a lot of flat ground smart, and you know the banana's going to be a bit more potent, but also perhaps the roller, which we know Utop-Ian's being a lot of liberal use of. So let's see how it goes here in FD. It'll be an interesting one.
No, it's an interesting stage to go to as well, because obviously not having like any platforms to retreat to as well obviously makes roller a little bit more potent. You know, as you have been saying. So you know, obviously just that flash stage could work out in Utop-Ian's favor. So it's an an interesting one for Cesco to choose to come here. But equally, you know, Diddy Kong just having that flat stage could potentially help them out in their favor as well. So we'll see how it goes. And right now it's looking very even. Obviously Utop-Ian just having going all in on movement there, going completely off stage to land that back air, which Utop-Ian's been doing a lot more since game 1, just diving off stage to land those kills.
Yeah, and you know, despite getting burned up in the barrels in that game 1, definitely edge guarding Diddy Kong can be one of your winning, your game-winning like motives, you know, and successfully pulling it off there in that occasion is Utop-Ian. And once again, another banana conversion into that rapid jab. Utop-Ian making more use of potassium than Cesco is at the moment. It's more like, damn.
Yeah, genuinely, this is what we're saying. Like, use your opponent's tools against them. It is so powerful, especially as banana is one of the best items in the game. Absolutely use that to your favor if you can. You know, Inkling absolutely appreciates having, sort of like options like Berry. As we see from like, like Bowler. Yeah, we want to trip people up. We want to bury them. We want all sorts of things. Like, because all the smash attacks will absolutely net the KOs. And right now, this is really working out in Utop-Ian's favor. Also love the use of the rapid jab as well. Every single time that Cesco has been monkey flipping into Utop-Ian, just been responding with that rapid jab.
And there it is again, Smart.
It is, yeah. We talked so much about that roller not being effective in game 1, and since then Utop-Ian I think has learned from it and gone, right, okay, so the way I was doing roller wasn't effective, but now it is working out. It's so well for me.
It's working out in spades, that's for sure. Getting so much use out of it, on the prowl for another edge guard. Oh my god, actually kind of pushing into the splat bomb, getting another roller. Is looking like it's all Utop-Ian right now, Smart. Goodness gracious me.
We are seeing such a reversal here from Utop-Ian. I mean, in game 1, Cesco was just all over the place. It was so hard to catch that we even said that this roller was not going to be effective at all. But since then, Utop-Ian... Yeah,
is that a shield poke? I don't know, but that's great.
I think that was a shield poke. And then, just send him off to the right side. Obviously, Utop-Ian already in that roll animation, so just chasing down, Cesco all the way to the other end, connecting that. And, of course, once you're buried, that's it. That is it.
You're basically dead and buried at that point. God damn. Complete dominance. Especially in those last few moments of that last game there from Utop-Ian. Cesco, we're talking so much about FD. Happy to run it back to FD, but Utop-Ian have got so much use out of that FD. We're talking about the rollers, even using the banana on his part, grabbing it from Cesco. Let's see if that trend continues here, or if Cesco can make something happen here. Something change can happen, I should say.
Exactly. We kind of need Cesco to kind of return to what we saw in that first game, where like it was just really tricky movement that made it hard for Utop-Ian to actually kind of respond to it in any way. And obviously Cesco needs to be especially careful now that Utop-Ian has worked out when exactly to go for roller, when not to. So we'll see. Obviously already it's looking a little bit in favor of Cesco again, diving off stage. You could see that he wanted to try and find that kill, but Utop-Ian obviously just using that strong Inkling recovery just to evade all options there.
Yeah, perfectly put, my friend. Smart, as it looks like Cesco does have himself a nice little lead here, but we all know Inkling with Rage can put in a world of hurt, especially if we get another berry opportunity. Let alone, oh my god, did I speak
that one? Oh, not quite.
Oh, I need to get in the raised booyah as well, but damn, Utop-Ian fighting right back. Just as I mentioned the deficit, Utop-Ian just saying, no, I'm not at a deficit. You're at a deficit, especially when I'm catching those rolls with the up smash. But there we go. There's the other forward smash coming from Cesco, and we're now 2 stocks apiece here.
It's like that first stock didn't even matter. We go to an evens here between these two. Obviously, Cesco still, you know, with a lot of momentum on his side edge, trying to get something going. But once again, Crispy, we talked about it before, the rapid jabs coming out there and just stopping all movement that Cesco wanted. It's been so powerful ever since Utop-Ian started doing it more in game 2. I think this was kind of his answer, actually, to the tricky movement. It's like, okay, why? So if this, you know, monkey is going to be like flying around all the time, you know, then what I can do is I can catch the monkey flips by just, you know, using those rapid jabs, you know, to stop momentum if they're coming towards me. Just literally stop them in their tracks.
And, you know, if it's not the rapid jab, it's also the splatter shot neutrally as well. So it's really putting a bit of an annoyance for Cesco. He's really stopping him in the tracks, as you say. But it looks like Cesco finally getting a side B of his own. Oh, he blocks that side B, gets the best punish he could want, and finally taking that second stock. Now, here's the question. Can Cesco surmount himself a bigger lead, or is Utop-Ian just going to bring it straight back to even Stevens? He is smart. That's devastating for Cesco because you really want to surmount this lead, but you can't.
The most unfortunate thing as well is that stock was lost solely because Cesco, for just a brief moment, chose to turn around and grab the banana. Utop-Ian immediately responded to that and said like, okay, right, you're retreating away from me. This gives me a chance to approach and take the kill. And it's literally all because Cesco just wanted to grab the banana, but didn't get a chance to use it. But thankfully, Sing's still looking good for Cesco here, but you've got to be careful. Obviously, Inkling can deal a whole lot of damage very quickly, and Cesco just needs to seal this up now, like he potentially could with that forward smash, but not connecting as Utop-Ian just retreats off to the other side.
Putting up a little bit too much of a charge on that F smash, not going to connect. But Cesco, the card's still all in his hand, the banana catching that roll, I believe, into the forward smash. And that is the answer Cesco really needed, because the past two previous games, it's all been Utop-Ian, but Cesco fighting back. It really, truly has been a back and forth set smart as we head into game 5.
No, I absolutely love this patience from Cesco as well. Like, it's clear this is what he wanted to do previously, just never found the opportunity to do so. So just finally there, you know, retreating a little bit, grabbing that banana, doing a quick turnaround, and then landing, obviously, square that forward smash, you know.
Very clean stuff indeed. And, you know, I'd imagine that was just a perfect reaction to that roll that Utop-Ian dishing out there, and just like, oh, I've got banana hand, you're rolling, bam, you're out there, and we're going to game 5. Brilliant stuff.
Exactly right, and honestly, what an exciting set to go to game 5. I'm absolutely loving what we are seeing from both these players. As you say, like, this has been so back and forth constantly. Like, game 1 was very confidently in Cesco's hands, and then since then, Utop-Ian just completely switched things around. And
then obviously that previous game back in the favor of Cesco. Here we go, game 5. This is where it all leads to. Who's going to make it into that top 64 winners side bracket? And who's going to duck down into losers? Going into Hotler Bastion now, I believe. I'm not sure we've been here this whole set. So let's see who gets the most out of the stage more than the other. Here we go.
My goodness, and Cesco already off to a blazing start here. Going for those re-grabs of the bananas. Getting a whole lot of damage, 77% tacked on immediately. Not slowing down, but thankfully Rapid Jab is just going to stop that momentum once again. But the monkey flip onto the stage, very clever recovery option from Cesco. Obviously just batting Utop-Ian away. But a big parry there from Utop-Ian is going to give him the chance to get something going there. Obviously putting that bomb just to stop any kind of recoveries to the middle stage as well.
Yeah, no, obviously the spot bomb, perhaps not the best projectile in the world, but it can definitely cover a lot of good space and makes you very wary. Obviously, we've got a lot of use of it earlier. Oh my lord, not the no banana into a roller this time, Smart. That could be huge.
Yeah, that could have been devastating for Cesco there. You know, nearly getting buried once again by that roller, but still hanging on. You can see both these players are just really playing very carefully right now, because they're both looking for the opportunity, because they have their their win conditions here in that roller or that banana. And it just needs one of them to connect. And hey, maybe sometimes it could be the banana against you once more. Utop-Ian grabbing it, lobbing it at Cesco, and using it to full advantage to get that stock.
Very good stuff indeed. Oh, but there we go, the banana into the F smash once again. These guys going tit for tat, neck and neck into this game 5 here. I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, just to mention, like, obviously both of these players just know the stakes are high, but also realizing they need to be more careful with each other's win conditions, but also want to be careful because they don't want to dip down to the loose bracket. This is what Smash Bros is all about here, ladies and gents. Everyone in between.
Absolutely.
Both these guys both these guys just trying to vie for that one more neutral win here. There it is. Neutral at back, Esmar.
Yeah, I mean, literally neutral and advantage is everything in this matchup right now. You can see every single time that one of these players finds an opportunity, they're trying to take it as far as they physically can. They need to almost be taking stocks from their moments, because as soon as it slips out, it becomes devastating for them. Like we obviously saw.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, and that's a very, very low recovery from Cesco, and he's just not able to make it back. Utop-Ian gonna absolutely take that, and this gives him a huge chance to get something going here, with Cesco needing to take their stock away as fast as he physically can. He cannot let this Inkling get carried away now.
Oh, yeah, like you say, big opportunity for Utop-Ian. I don't know, that must have been a jumpless Diddy Kong, perhaps off a splat bomb, but Utop-Ian gonna take that any day of the week here, as we're still climbing on 142%. Cesco needs to keep up the pace and take this stock almost immediately right now, but that's a back into Rapid Jab. Not going to get that last finisher hit, thankfully for Cesco, but Cesco needs to stock right here, Smar. He needs it now.
Yeah, he's really, really feeding for it. You can see him. There was nothing more scary than a Diddy Kong in shield with a banana.
It is.
And that's exactly why it's so terrifying there, as you just have to wait for your opponent to do something and you can react to it. And Cesco finally finds the chance to take that stock away. But Utop-Ian's still got a strong lead there, trying to capitalize, but cannot let this, again, it's similar to how we could let Utop-Ian get carried away. Cesco can, Utop-Ian cannot let Cesco get carried away now. One big combo from this Diddy Kong could swing it entirely in the favor of this Diddy Kong player.
Oh, you can just see Utop-Ian keeping away with these neutral splatter shots, but also rushing in when Cesco least suspects it with a dash grab, trying to get something going here. But hang on there, speaking of dash grabs, not going to get that up smash on the platform. This is Cesco's chance here, Smar. He can really rack up some damage here.
He really can. This is a big moment. Utop-Ian is so close from being able to land himself into that winner's side top 64. But that was the trip there, giving Cesco the opportunity. The big up air's coming out. That's a lot of damage being put on. One banana could seal it up now with that forward smash, and Cesco knows it. Keeping up that shield with the banana once more.
No.
Cesco getting the grab though. Not going to find it. Dives off stage to try and seal it up.
No.
But not able to do it yet.
Trying to give it all that low recovery punish. Not going to happen. We're at a last stock hit situation here. This really is anyone's game. Despite that SD, Cesco clawing his way back. He's at 155%, but he knows he's a banana and an F smash away from sealing the deal. And Cesco clutches it out. Just a bit too over antsy was Utop-Ian. Gonna get the ultimate punish, and Cesco advancing into winner's side top 64.
Absolutely brutal ending there. What a high stakes situation to be in. Both of those players were literally just looking for their one opportunity to get the final kill, and it was just in Cesco's favor. Again, as we always say, nothing more terrifying than Diddy Kong with banana in hand, and exactly what we saw there. Like, so many movement. Obviously, Utop-Ian go for those up airs, just trying to shark underneath, but then it was just that one grab attempt which Cesco shielded.